Welcome to the signing of Rowan Grizzard to Motlow State Community College for softball. Rowan, we're a few months out from you actually getting to play ball at Motlow. What are you going to do in between now and then to make sure you are as ready as possible?
I'm going to keep putting in the work, keep putting in the time and the effort and the energy.
And what for you makes Motlow a solid choice for playing ball at the next level?
It just felt like home. Like from the moment I was 14, I've known that it's home, and I'm so excited.
Parents, when I asked people about Rowan coming into today, one of the things that kept popping up was that she's a great kid and she's a hard worker. And I know from being a parent that sometimes what everybody sees at school and what we see at home isn't always 100% the same, but there's always those elements that cross over. What do you see away from here that verifies that that's true and that what everybody's seeing is a real thing? She's a great kid, she's a hard worker.
So Rowan doesn't have excuses. Rowan knows when she messes up, she works hard, she keeps fighting. She's always been the one to be like, I'll keep going. So we're just real proud of her for that.
And what are you excited about for the next step? And from your perspective, what makes Motlow a solid choice?
What do you think? She was offered Motlow at a very young age and went to several other schools, and she just always kept coming back to this. Felt like home. It felt like that was the place she needed to be. And at the end of the day, I think that's where she fits.
Coaches, what do you see about Rowan's past playing softball that qualifies her for the next step? And what would you like to see her grow in moving into the next step? Any coaches can jump in.
Rowan is an extremely hard worker. She's a great teammate. She's willing to do anything asked of her, no matter what. Clean up to whatever you ask her to do, she's going to do it her best. If something's not working in practice, she works to change it. She's coachable. I think her best attribute is she is a great teammate, and you don't find that a lot anymore. And it's going to carry her far to the next level.
And if Motlow called Rowan's grown-ups, coaches, parents, whatever, leading into the next step and asked, what do you think is the first thing we need to work on for what's next to make Rowan even better than she is now? What would you tell them? What's the next step on getting stronger, getting better?
Probably just having a good relationship with Rowan. Once she understands that you care about her, then you can get whatever you want out of her. And I think that's going to be the next step, is creating that relationship so that she can be the better player that she needs to be.
Mr. Hill, we've got a strong school culture here of teamwork, of collaboration, listening to the people around you. What have you seen and heard about Rowan that makes it unsurprising that she fits in that culture?
I'd echo what Mom and Dad and coaches have said, the teammate she is, the student she is. She's ready to go, and we're excited to get to watch her. I know Mom and Dad are excited that she's somewhat close. They can get to go watch her. Just the biggest thing is the teammate that she is to the other people around her.
Rowan, you told me before we started recording that you were a little scared coming into it. It's almost over. This is the fun part. Are you ready to sign?
Yes, sir.
Please do. This concludes the signing of Rowan Grizzard to Motlow State Community College for softball.